Oh my god. So here I am. Okay, listen to me. Here, I'm going to do 2 videos in one. This is beautiful. Here I am making a video talking about why Garchomp isn't as bad as you think. And that's what this video is. But this is simultaneously a team comp diff. We have Mew, Mime, Glaceon, Trevenant, and they have a Hoopa, a Gardevoir, a Pikachu. So hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we got a really massive team comp diff, but also I want to talk a little bit about Garchomp and why I don't think this Pokemon is nearly as bad as people think he is. Now, first and foremost, Garchomp has not been good, basically ever, and it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's always had this negative perception of being bad that I think, like, going fast forward all the way to today, it's kind of hard to change that perception, right? Because we just kind of all know that, like, Garchomp is not very good. That said, I think that this Pokemon is actually pretty decent in the jungle. I think that it's got a kind of a slow starting early game, and then it ramps up to mid game, and then it scales really, really well into late game, if you ask me. And the thing that this thing, like, the thing that it excels at is, like, ripping objectives, not necessarily, like, securing, but, like, literally shredding objectives, but also team fighting. It has an insane team fight ultimate. So if you saw my emblem build, you know that this thing is an auto attacker through and through. It's literally just here to do auto attack. So I have a full crit page. It's just 5% crit. It gets the 4 white passive and the 4 brown passive. And I'm really just trying to, like, lean into that best I can. Ooh, I want the skill though. Nice. So yeah, just really trying to lean into that best I can. For 850s, I have the Dragon Rush, so I'm gonna chill. And we're gonna shove these back. Just get them away from our teammates or from our enemies as much as possible. And then I think I'm going to dip out of here. Again, my early game is not the strongest thing in the world. So you're not going to see me, like, wanting to go too crazy. Don't want to get baited. But yeah, so as I ramp up into Garchomp and I get my Unite move, that's whenever I'm going to be able to do a lot more. This thing also farms pretty damn fast too. So, like, you can see my timer. I'm 826. Like, I'm farming. So I'm going to be able to do, like, a full rotation, which not every jungler can do that. Also, just depends on the time. But you can see I'm doing full rotation before mid farm. So yeah, that said, okay, so yeah, you saw I like the muscle scope, the buddy barrier. I haven't even talked about the build yet. Muscle scope, buddy barrier, because this thing is a team fighter. When you turn on that ultimate, you want to stay alive. I think the buddy barrier feels really good on that. You can use a focus band obviously if you want, but I really like the guaranteed value of buddy barrier. Dragon combo is the name of the game. So eject button dragon combos, extending your reach, catching people off guard, and then popping straight into an ultimate is how you want to team fight with this thing. I'm gonna rotate back to the top lane. Eject, like I said, I have my eject button, so you can always eject behind them and shove them forward if you want to make a big play like this. Missed him, but it's all good. I'm gonna just break. Trevenant catches me there. So all right, 720s coming up. I don't even need them. I can let my teammates have the 720s. I can go for triple rotation and I'll guarantee my 9. Just assuming this guy wants to fight me. Oh, there's a lot of people in my jungle here all of a sudden. I got him really low, but a little bit of a response. That was crazy. Wasn't expecting so many people in the jungle there. Was not expecting so many people in the jungle there. So I need to just kill one thing really quickly. I'll probably swipe my red really quickly, since that was what was getting invaded on. We'll get my level 9, and then we're gonna start going into team fights. So again, early game, it's a lot like Gengar. You're just kind of like ramping into your strength. You don't want to go too crazy early. And again, you really, okay, so we're down 2. You really want an eject button for, like, most big fights. I'm telling you, you really want that. So kite back a little bit. You can see they're coming in. Nice catch out with the Horn Leech there. So Trevenant, huge setup from the Trevenant. That's awesome. And now we just go straight into being a Garchomp, which is all about shredding the objectives, right? And again, you don't have crazy secure, so you do have to be aware of that. I'm just gonna A-press him here. Nice, good secure. And we can push this. We have 5 team. We have, like, all 5 members here. We can try to get as much of this farm as possible. Again, I have my eject button, so you're gonna see me do an eject button dragon combo here. Watch for it. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay, eject button dragon combo straight into the Unite move. Boom, boom. That's why you have the buddy barrier. Boom and boom. Put that 9 in, and with the 32 overcap. So eject button dragon combos are huge. You can set up crazy fights. We get 40 points turned in the bottom. I'm gonna go straight for my jungle right now. So yeah, I'm telling you, man, this Pokemon, like, the biggest thing is that like, I think that people don't play against it a lot, and so when you run into an experienced Garchomp, you're just like, they're not really ready for it. they don't play against it, and so they end up getting caught off guard by eject button dragon combo. Next thing you know, you have a a 3-man opening ult on the Garchomp, and they just have no way to deal with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold top tower here. I always want to have someone holding a lane, especially like your forward most lanes. Like, look at this, man. Not gonna happen. Sorry, we'll scoop him up. He's probably gonna grab my berries here, but honestly, the kill is pretty important to me here, so scoop him up. Get a unite move out of him. He can't do anything to me, so we'll take a couple kills there. Like I said, this is team comp diff, but this is also just the strength of Garchomp. You don't have to have crazy damage. Sometimes you can get crazy damage. Okay, we'll ramp up, get our stacks, and then boom, get all this farm. Koopa with the 8 points. I'm not really concerned with 8 points. I'd rather get all that experience, the juicy experience. Koopa might ult here, I wonder. Okay, got the eject out of the Hoopa. Now I have a eject button. I can fight with this one. I have an ultimate at the 3-minute mark, Okay, that's the ult. Okay. Oh, I missed actually. The Absol went backwards, but we're gonna ult here because that's what we need to do. Boom. Free kill on the Guardy. We're gonna jump on the Pikachu. Got the combo going. Is that a penta? Was that a penta? Easy penta? Oh, Mew stole my penta, bro. Mew stole my penta. I'm gonna go straight down for the Reggie. And this is the thing, when you get the ball rolling, like, now I'm just fed. Alright, they don't even need me. They don't need me. I'm just gonna go get jungle. Because I don't want to leave top line, like top tower. I can look at the top lane and assume that they might run down. Oh, and that's the game, man. There you have it. Like, I'm telling you, Garchomp, this was team diff, team comp diff. I'm telling you, if you think that you can go into games and not play really high tier stuff, you're going to have a different thing coming. But Garchomp is not nearly as bad as people think. There's a lot of lane attackers and things that are just like super in a rough spot. Cinderace, Gren, Pikachu, Ninetales, Delphox is not super great in lane. Gardevoir is not super great in lane. But you have, and they're obviously, Garchomp's not good in lane either, but this Pokemon can do quite a bit and scales incredibly well. So friends, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like I said, this Pokemon's not nearly as bad as you think, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. So drop a like on the video, subscribe for future Pokemon content. As always, be sure to be kind to one another, tell someone you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.